everybody, and welcome to a very special new series. I'm Pat the ODC, and this...
Oh, I introduced myself now? I don't know if
Sure.
you're going to do it for me. I've never been in a Let's Play, so I'm Laura. I'm...
Birdie. Birdie on everything. Very simple username. You know, everyone used to, when I first made my username, which it was first used in Minecraft, everyone taunted me and said it was too long, and that typing it in commands would get annoying. Anyway, welcome to Emerald, and this is a very special version of Emerald. And I'm showing Birdie the video on webcam, and you guys get to see the whole thing, and here it is. But this is not a normal Let's Play. It is a Nuzlocke. It is actually a Pairlocke. As well as it being a Pairlocke, it is also using a certain modification. And that's a wish cache.
It's so cute!
This is a randomized Moe. Oh, cool. This is a randomized Moe Pairlocke. Now, this is me jumping on the bandwagon of seeing Morgan want to play this, and I've wanted to play a Moe forever, but I wanted to get my own rules in the randomizer. There are many options you can choose, and I'll put whatever options we put in the description. I'll also put a link to a video explaining what a Pairlocke is. Pairlocke is like a Nuzlocke. Pokemon faint, you have to catch the first thing in an area, but your Pokemon are paired. You have to pair them boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, and if one faints, you have to switch to the other. You can only switch between the pair, and you cannot switch out of the pair. And even if one dies, you have to avenge it with the other or die trying. It's a very difficult Nuzlocke. And we're also randomizing. So this is going to get really intense. So, here's the question. Will we be playing a boy or a girl? Well, here's the thing.
So it could be a boy.
Here's the thing. I always played as a boy. I never played as a girl in this game. And I've heard that Brendan is this sexist prick. And like May, when you play as a boy character, if you have never played as a boy, May is just this shy girl stereotype that's just kind of dumb. And you know, yeah, total ditz, and like, oh, everyone's friend. Basically, she's like worse than who's the young girl in Pokemon X and Y? I always mix those two up. No, there's Serena, and then there's Shauna. She's like worse than Shauna, and Shauna's not that bad. So I'm gonna play as May and see how Brendan is. And our name? What do we want the name to be? I never actually thought of this.
Are we gonna be mature about this, or are we gonna be?
Let's be in the middle. We're not Dongson.
Nate wants to battle on this.
No, we'll be Morgan Wand. We won't be Nate Wants to battle. Actually, they're both really bad at names.
I think Snortle's adorable.
Yeah, it's just kind of nonsense. Okay, what about something about the Pairlocke and the Moelocker and everything? Actually, I have a fun... Okay, I got something. What's my select? This select? Yeah, that's select. Okay, I'm going to name her... I'm going to name her Andette. I want to name her Andy, but basically the reason why is we're going to have a Nuzlocke that's based around having boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl in the party. And yet they're all going to look like girls. So why not have a name that starts with what androgynous starts with? Androgynous? I thought that'd be funny. Do you agree with the name?
I agree with the name.
Alright. This should be start. Oh well. It's Andette! And I love French pronunciation. Look at that wish cache!
I want a wish cache. We better catch one.
We might. That's supposed to be that's supposed to be like a Lotad, I think. And I cannot use the speed up because I'm using Visual Boy Advance and that fucks up when I use speed up. Oh, there's a bit of lag there. I'm gonna have to resync. The problem is, the game's speed goes up and down based on your computer, and when it goes down, it stays recording at the full frames per second, so you can fall behind. It's all this crazy stuff I had to deal with back on my Ruby Nuzlocke. But yeah, my first dual commentary since Patt, and that one was horrible.
Oh, I think I watched a little of that one actually.
Yeah, it was, the recording fucked up so much.
I'm not sure if
It's
I'll
so
do much
weird to
better
be on the
if you play
right
it.
side. See, whichever one you pick, you stay in the boys' house is always on the left and the girls' house is always on the right, no matter what you pick as your character. It's strange. Okay, so here we are in Little Root. The good, awesome music of this game. Oh, it's so
I
good.
can't hear any because I'm on a Skype call, but it's okay. I know all the music by heart.
Oh, that's actually probably really bad in the audio. So here are some Vigoroth that, on the overworld, look like big gross apes. But I don't think they're that gross looking, but they look gigantic. And in the battles, they would look like cute little girls, because this is Moemon. And in Moemon...
This is child labor now.
Yeah, it
Little
is, oh my
girls.
god. In Moe, it's a Japanese thing where you make everyone look like cute little girls. Yeah. Also, we're playing on set mode, because that's how real people play. Real players, playing on shift mode, it's for babies. Oh god, I just went to 50%. Okay, I'm gonna have to resync. Down, 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 down. Cancel, yes. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, so let's go up here into our room and set this clock, which our friend Emma made a big joke of in her Nuzlocke comic. So here's the thing. The internal battery is broken. So whatever we set this to, we'll be playing as that forever. So do we want to set to nighttime or to daytime?
It doesn't really affect anything.
I'm going to set to midnight. You want to know why? So that dusk balls will always be useful. Because dusk balls are best balls. Okay. We're playing at midnight. We're playing at like 11:40 or something. Hello,
All
Mom.
those poor little girls lost outside in the eternal dark. What have you
In the
done?
eternal darkness, this is a dark lock. Night lock. Oh, we'll have to do this again. Pilberg Jim, our dad. The only game where you have a father. The only main canon game where you have a father.
My
There may be a
dad
lot
was
of cuts in this,
died
in the video.
war, supposedly.
Died in the a great Pokemon war.
Yep.
Left, right, left. Okay. Going to
It's time.
Brendan's room. Oh god. Oh, you're Andette. I couldn't tell because you're so androgynous I couldn't tell your gender. Just like all those Pokemon. Our character, while May looks like a girl, let's pretend that she looks completely androgynous. Which makes Brendan here sound hilarious. Hey, you. Who are you? Oh, you're Andette, aren't you? Moved in next door, right? I didn't know that you were a girl. God, that is bad. Nintendo, Game Freak, why? Why are you reinforcing this behavior? My
Maybe-
dad, who's infested.
Maybe
What
we're
were you
reading
saying?
it on. Maybe he's like hitting on her.
There have been many interpretations to this. There's the hitting on thing. There's the discriminatory thing. That just... So I assumed you'd be a guy. The gym leader's kid. See, that doesn't sound like hitting on. That sounds like stepping on. That's pretty bad. Next. My name's Brendan, so... Hi, neighbor. Huh? Hey, Andette. Don't you have a Pokemon? Do you want me to go catch you one? Oh my god. That is so sexist.
He's
Aw,
such a
darn, I
jerk.
forgot.
But I love him,
Screw you,
especially
man!
In Emma's comic, where he's just
Yeah.
like,
Oh god. Sorry. I knocked over the
I don't
webcam.
even know what to describe him as.
Yeah, just over the top flirting. Basically, imagine the comic Goddamn Critical Hits. Imagine his marsh top. That's pretty much... I always do that! Ugh. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I went down the stairs and held the button, and then I went up the stairs again. Okay, let's get this over with. Wait. Oh, I can go north now. I don't have to go to the place. So, this is randomized. Hi, this... So basically, all the Pokemon will look like this little girl, only insanely fashionable. Dunna. Okay, so it looks like a Zigzagoon, but since this is randomized, it's not actually a Zigzagoon. It could be, but that'd be against the odds. Okay, so here are our starters. The first is Aeron. Oh my god.
Show what they look like, because even I'm curious to know.
So here's this cutie. It's just an Aeron with a girl face. It's not very creative, but still cute. You'll see these when we get into battle. Totodile. Oh my god. She's so cute.
Like a baby Hatsune Miku.
And Pidgey.
We should go with Pidgey. I mean,
oh my god.
this is tough. I am caught between Totodile and Aeron.
Yeah, because I don't want a Pidgey. I hate flying types. I know I had a Pidgeot in my ex-Nuzlocke, and I loved Ike, but I hate flying types. So we can have Aeron, which would give us incredible resistance in the beginning of the game, or just go for water type. I think the answer is pretty easy here. Do you know how insane starting off with the steel type is going to be? Oh, but we get the 4 times weakness to fighting. Basic water type is a really solid typing. This is a Nuzlocke. This is a Pairlocke. Oh, I have to go with the Gen 3 Pokemon. Come on, Aeron.
Bias.
We gotta think about a name for this little guy or girl. What the heck? Why is it it's Zigzagoon. That shouldn't happen.
Sometimes it is. Was it a Poochyena in the overworld?
Yeah, I guess it... Wow, it randomized to a Poochyena, to a Zigzagoon. That is very rare. That's awesome. Oh, from the... Okay, the sprite? You cannot tell that's a Moe.
No.
Oh my god. Okay, so... Okay. So, let's see what we have. Tackle and Harden. Classic.
I think you're being too hard on that little girl. I mean...
Don't worry, you'll evolve into a badass Aggron.
No, the Zigzagoon. She was probably just attacking Professor Birch because she hasn't eaten in 3 weeks.
Well, it is male.
You have to.
While it does look female, he is male. It says right there that is a male Pokemon, and we're gonna run to that a lot because we have to have equal gender representation on our team, because that's how a Pairlocke works. A Pairlocke is also called a wedlock often. So.
Wedlock.
Yeah, I just call it a Pairlocke because I like that better. So, oh my god, this Aeron is going to be so good.
So you run into like, I don't know, Arcanine.
Arcanine, yeah. So the Nuzlocke rules do not start until we get to until we get our Pokeballs. Oh, you're in debt. Wait, who's the middle? The middle is Torchic. So, he'd pick Totodile. Oh no! Wait, is Trico on the left or is Mudkip on the left?
I think Rico is on the left, but I'm not positive.
So they'd have Ike. They have a Pidgey. If they have a Pidgey, we're good. If they have Totodile, we are screwed. Oh.
You know that if you lose to Brendan, the game will actually lie and say you beat him when you go to Professor Birch?
What?
I was playing a Nuzlocke once.
Oh yeah, no, Morgan did that.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, we gotta give Aeron a nickname. Oh my god, she's like laying down. She's so cute.
so cute. You ever something cute?
Right. B-A, B-C, B-A, B-C. Just doing a syncing. Okay, now, we could do a naming theme. Oh, I had a naming theme. What was it? Oh, I had a naming theme planned out.
You could name them all after Moe characters in anime.
I don't know any.
I've watched too many.
But then when you're not recording, I won't know what to name things.
Alright.
What about musical instruments?
Why don't we name her Trumpet?
Trumpet? Do you think that's fitting?
Trumpet.
I don't know. What's something like very metal-y?
Viola?
Metal. She's
Metal.
solid iron.
I thought you said something very... I don't know
Mellow?
what you said. Just, I don't think
Mellow?
Metal.
No, metal. What's something metal? Electric guitar?
There's not enough room for that.
I will make do.
Xylophone?
Oh my god, yes, it's xylophone!
How do you spell that?
We'll take a guess.
I could Google it quick.
We'll just do Xyla.
Xyla.
Xyla! Oh, you're so cute, Xyla.
I'm gonna die
No!
so
Stop!
early on.
A steel rock type will resist everything. Nothing will be able to take us unless they have a special move.
Except water, if we're wrong about
Oh, please don't let it be Totodile. Okay, Mom, give me my shoes. Oh, I have to fight Brandon first. Okay, let's see what is in the grass here. Okay, what's in the grass? Oh my... Sandslash is gigantic, and that is not Moe.
Well then, actually, kind of is.
It's showing its thighs!
No one said that Moe was... Well, I mean, I guess we did say they were cute, but,
Oh my god, that is gigantic. Look
Well-
look at little Xyla versus that thing. That is enormous.
Doesn't he have the advantage because ground and
We're 4
rock,
times weak
rock.
to ground, actually.
Oh, we have level 2, so maybe he doesn't know any ground type moves.
We're 4 times weak to ground. I just remembered that. That was adorable. You're gonna get a lot of that. Oh, so cute. But
Hey,
it's so
that's locked with me.
gigantic.
I'm notorious for Pokemon dying early on.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. I don't want to bring that up. Actually, in my Y Nuzlocke, in my Y Egglock, I almost had a death. My Gastrodon went to like 4 health. Oh, it was so bad.
Okay, the timer just went off for 15 minutes. Should I,
Oh.
reset it?
Yeah, reset it. Goodbye,
Okay.
everybody. See you next episode. Cut.